Hey, my bride is at work tonight. She gets off around 10, so I found myself with not a lot to do today. Couldn't really get into anything, so I caught up a bit on my Blizzard Hearthstone. I was behind on that, which is a complete waste of time if you think about it, but I enjoy the game. I've been playing it for about 4 years. It's kind of cool tonight. I really wanted to smoke a pipe, so brought my doggy out here, Gracie, my German pointer, and brought out some Russolettes, Perique Blend GP11. If I can catch that. I'm really enjoying this Perique Blend. I am very impressed with this batch that Russ has made. It's very high quality stuff. There's no tongue bite. I have to watch my dog, make sure she doesn't wander off because it's dark. I'm sitting here trying to determine the flavor of this Perique because, you know, as we all know, the Perique is fermented. So it's got a funky, kind of gamey taste. Gracie, there she is. So there's some really good Virginias in here that's giving it a very nice sweet backbone. But underlying that all is the Perique, and you know it's there. It's like this funky taste, just like peppery, mushroomy taste to it. I really, really like these Perique blends. Where's my lighter? There's my lighter. I was thinking the other night that with all of the lies that are being told in the news by our politicians about people, targeted to people, and just in general how they lie to you, what I really feel like we should bring back is the concept of dueling. For instance, if you know someone has lied, then, especially about you should be able to challenge them to a duel. And you're either going to come away alive with it from that experience, or you're not. It would cut down a lot on public insults, public lies about people. I think if public figures don't lie about you specifically, but lie about something, though, I think you should be able to sue them. There's a movement that's very small right now. It's called proprietarianism, a form of governance where your government figures in it are held accountable by you are able to sue them for monetary damages for lying. I thought that was very interesting. There's a lot more to proprietarianism. If you're interested in looking it up, it's basically a parasite-proof government. Parasite-proof governance. It does not allow external people to come and mooch off the government. If you are going to be in the government, you are going to be a productive member of the government. So it's very interesting in that way. I won't get too much into it, but offshooting from that is the idea I had of the duels. For instance, Trump couldn't go around calling people idiots, low IQ, and Schiff couldn't go around saying that he's committed treason without absolute proof, because either one of them could challenge the other to the duel and one would die, and of course they're not going to do that, so they would keep their mouth shut. Did I ever tell you guys about the time I was on Romper Room? When I lived in LA, God, I hope I didn't tell you guys this. I lived close to LA and I was about 7 or 8. My mom got me on 2 shows. One was Romper Room, and the other was a show called Villa Alegre, which was about a Mexican village. Most of you probably won't even remember Villa Alegre, because I think it was pretty limited to the Southern California area. But you should remember Romper Room. I remember being in Romper Room, and I remember participating in both shows. The one thing that I remember about being on Villa Alegre was a tiger trainer had come and brought a tiger, and we all sat around in a circle around this trainer and the tiger. And I just happened to be sitting on the back end of the tiger and its tail. Its tail was right in front of me. Tantalizingly, just in front of me. So I grabbed it during taping. I grabbed it and pulled. And that tiger turned around and growled at me like it was going to rip my face off. And my mom was... I remember the parents of the kids were in this bleacher seats off camera, and she was about 3-4 rows up, and she leaped. I remember being 7 or 8 and remember her leaping over 3 rows of people because she thought her kid was going to be mauled by this tiger. It was the 70s. They were dumb. I was dumb. They wouldn't do that today. They wouldn't put a bunch of kids around a tiger unprotected. That was kind of dumb. You live and learn, I guess. So yeah, it's a good thing I didn't get mauled by a tiger. As payment for being on those shows, I remember I came home with a shitload of toys. All these sponsors of the show donated all these toys, and I remember there's a ton of stuff I brought home from that. Had a good time. I remember that. Well, that was my one and only foray into the wonderful world of television. I keep thinking that someday I'll be able to look up the show and actually get the taping, but I'm drinking Bacardi banana rum with diet tonic water. It's amazing. Gracie. There she is. Where was I? Oh, I remember thinking about looking up, and I actually did do a little searching, maybe trying to find the tapings of that show during the week that I was there. But unfortunately, it was very regional. For instance, there was a Baltimore area Romper Room, there was a Los Angeles area Romper Room, and they were all locally contained within, so there's no specific place that you can go to nationally for archives. But I really should follow up, maybe contact the LA area and see if maybe there's a tape. Anyway, I just want to say hello. That's about it. I'm going to finish this this delicious bowl of Russ Ouellette's Perique Blend GP11. And I'm going to finish my banana Bacardi and tonic water. I'm going to wait for my bride to get home. And I'm going to throw... Where's your ball? Where's your ball? It's off camera. Give me the ball. And I'm going to throw my ball, if she'll give it to me. You nasty tennis ball. To Gracie. Nice catch. Sign her up. Sign her up for as a wide receiver. In the dark, too. Caught it. Anyway, you guys take care.